Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Jagged Alliance 2. And if you missed the last episode, then, well, we dealt with the bugs, and that one was a pretty harrowing one. You can go back and check that one out. I don't want to belabor that point too much. But anyway, basically what happened at the beginning of this one is I recorded the intro to this one, and I ended up getting kind of distracted and sidelined, and ended up making a really long intro to this one that I ended up cutting because I spent like 15-20 minutes just doing kind of administrative stuff before we actually attacked the sector. So what I'm going to do is just cut all of that stuff, and we're going to get right into it and move into this next sector of Grumm. So here we go, attacking the third sector of Grumm. So I don't have to do all that crap again. Anyway, every now and again we get a peek behind the curtain and get to see you know, some of the administrative details. I know some of that is probably a little bit more than we want to see. Okay, ooh, this one looks a little hairy. So we can spawn inside the gate, inside the little gated area, or we can spawn outside the gated area. That being said, there's not really a whole lot of cover anywhere except possibly here. Although that being said, I think it's going to be hot everywhere. I think there's going to be activity everywhere. Maybe right here actually would be the best possibility for cover. Because, you know, well, we can't spawn up here. But like down here, there are some trees. I don't love it. I honestly, I really don't love it. I mean, these, as we know from the last map we had in Grumm, these guys are the real deal. They're not screwing around anymore. They're going to be like super elite guys. But I think that we... I mean, do we spawn on the outside and try to work our way in, and then hopefully we can spot them out here on these roads? I mean, maybe that's what we do. Yeah, that's what we do. That's a little bit more conservative. That's a little bit more conservative. Now, we did run out of our camo. I ordered a couple more camo kits, but, you know, they're going to be, well, we don't have them right now.
Yes.
Probably should have done this as a night op. Probably should do basically everything as a night op, if we're being perfectly honest. But,
yes,
you know, right now, that's just, I like to have some diversity in it. I don't want to be a one-trick pony. Okay, so we don't want to go in completely grouped up here. One thing that we didn't cover is I did stick the rod and spring on the RPK-74.
Yes.
Because I wanted that gun to fire a little bit faster. Okay. I like the burst fire from it, the 5-round burst. Good. I think that's gonna be nice. Especially on someone like Ice with the auto weapons. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. So hopefully it pays out. I think Wolf has our wire cutters, so we're gonna want to sneak him in. If we can find someone on the road. I mean, the thing is, we're not going to really have bonus vision unless maybe we can hide in these.
I knew they'd show up sooner or later.
Unless we can hide in these, in the grass. So, I mean, it would be nice if it really would have been nice if I had some camo, but, hey, we work with what you got. Okay, the thunder is gonna get brought down, that's for sure. I'm hoping that grass keeps him from being seen. We need to get blood down as well. And then what I'm gonna try to do is use them as spotters. And then shoot with everyone else from a little bit further back. Man, that guy's got some armor on him. But if those guys are my spotters inside the grass, we're gonna use that. It's gonna be kind of like what we do at night. That guy is really soaking it up, isn't he? Jeez. They're gonna be out of range of Blave's gun. It's only 25.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna have to shoot with you, Blood.
Don't mess with me. Done.
Would have preferred to get you down, but so we'll see if we can work this area a little bit with our dudes hiding in the grass. I would, like I said, I mean this tactic would probably work a whole lot better, you know, if you had camo. That's one of the reasons why I think Shadow is appealing. You know, you could just get him and he's always camouflaged.
Yes.
Super stealthy. You know, and that's what I would do with him, is like move him up and, you know, probably not do a whole lot of shooting with him, you know, just spot with him and then use guys with really long range to shoot from the back. Now the question is, do I want Blood to give up his position? The possibility of him the possibility of this guy coming closer and then seeing Blood is fairly high if I don't shoot at him. The thing is, Blood will have to crouch. See, he's got 13 action points, which means he has to get up and reposition in order to shoot at him. So I'm not going to do that.
Yes.
I'm going to let our other guys shoot at him.
Ah.
That one was not a very good shot, was it?
Yes.
Out of range with that weapon.
Yo.
Let's see if Ice can get some work done on this guy. Nope.
Yes.
I'm really worried about Blave's ability to hit this guy out of range. Yeah, this guy's a little concerning to me. I'm gonna get Wolf on the task. Okay, so at least we're getting some work done on this guy. So Grumm is it seems like it's a pretty challenging place to attack here. I mean, like, we can clearly see that there is a lot of dudes here.
Yes.
Okay, someone needs to finish this guy off. Go ahead and do it for me. He was hitting him consistently. Okay, that guy's dying now. Yep. Wolf, with all the mods on that gun, is really hitting consistently as he misses it.
Yes.
Ice also seems to be doing pretty well for me. Blade, while we're doing this, is not going to be doing so great with that gun out of range.
Ah. Yes.
Blood. Oh, I don't like that. We've now given up our position. Hopefully that guy's not going to be able to... effectively return fire after being shot so many times.
Unfriendly.
Yeah, this isn't good. Now they can see. Now they know where we are. Now they know where we are.
This bites, man. Big time.
Okay.
Enemy in sight.
We do have that grenade launcher.
Yes.
Okay. This guy we can easily kill this guy.
Yes.
Blaive can shoot at this dude. Oh man, I really thought we were gonna kill that guy.
Yes.
Beautiful.
This guy we can kill. These, and then we've got. Were there 3 guys here, or was there just the one other guy? And then we've got the one guy up here, who can definitely see blood. So,
Yes.
I mean, we may have to pull back with him, or we go kind of whole hog. We can kill. Let's go ahead and kill this guy, and then let's go after this guy. Shoot. That would have been nice for that to work. Oh, that did some good damage. Yeah, we need someone with a you know, a better, I guess, I don't know, sniper sense here.
Yes.
Someone who really lands these shots. Oh, Wolf, we can't have you missing these.
Yes.
Okay. So, the question is... We have a smoke grenade. I mean, I could pop some smoke, like, right on myself. Make it very difficult for them to hit me. But yeah, or just move back a bit. This guy probably won't be able to get close enough to do anything. This guy, however, will. So yeah, I'm gonna move to here. That makes that guy out of range, and then let's focus on this guy. Hopefully this tree gives us maybe a shred of cover here. But at least this guy I don't think is gonna be able to shoot at us. Okay, that other guy doesn't look like he's coming in.
Yes.
Yo.
Let's see if we can draw him in. Let's see if we can draw that guy down and have blood spot him.
You
Yo.
can be sure the
Yes.
cream haven't strayed off too far.
Well, what do we have here?
Nice. Yeah. This grass is really doing good work for us here. Go ahead and save those action points.
Yo.
Ice is just crouched here. But yeah, that's working out for us. That's working out.
Yo. You can be sure the cream haven't strayed off too far.
The freaking
Yes.
crim. The freaking crim.
I knew they'd show up sooner or later.
All right, where are they? Okay, yeah, they're coming in. That's for sure. Yeah, I like our little covered position over here. This is really helping out a lot. We need to use this kind of setup a little bit more often. I mean, you know, when it works out.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we really should have brought a rifle with, oh nice, even out of range, with Blave that had more range, because this isn't exactly the best setup for him. But it's working. It's getting the job done, and we can clearly see there are a lot of guys here. Interrupt for Wolf, very nice. Go ahead and put one into his head. Put another one into his head. Yeah, that'll take the wind right out of his sails. Okay, once again, I want him to save his action points so he can do stuff like that and get the interrupts. And sadly, that means that other people are going to be stealing his kills. But that's okay. And let's go ahead and take the practice shots with Blave. We're still trying to level up his marksmanship. But
yes.
Might scoot Blood forward a little bit here.
Probably pop out the moment we drop our guard.
More than that, yeah, something like this. That's even more than I want. Something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna get all these other guys up. Although we don't make use of our bipods like this, we can pivot a little bit more easily. Give them just another few seconds here to think about coming to check. Oh, did not like that move that he just pulled where he stood up. But anyway, what we can do... Well, there's really not a whole lot more cover here, is there? There's really not a whole lot more cover. So, I'm hoping that one of these guys who came last was the guy who we had been shooting there. I think what we're gonna do is kind of scoot down here and try to get through down here. The alternative would be possibly moving up this way and getting through here, and that would block the line of sight of anyone who might be on this road.
Yo.
Yes.
Okay. But we need Wolf. We need Wolf to do that basically, because he's got the clippers, and we are going to be creeping in there nice and slow like.
Yes.
Go ahead and reload. He doesn't have a ton of ammo.
Yes.
Man, look at this. I mean, 77% armor. That's really nice. I mean, he does have a Spectra helmet, a Compound 18 Spectra vest, so that's not even the royal jelly on there. But that's gonna be pretty good defense. Should he get shot, and hopefully he doesn't get shot.
Oh, gotta love it.
Okay, guys, it looks like we are clear to enter here.
Okay.
Yo.
Load up.
Got it covered.
Oh.
Got it covered. Yes. Done.
Well, what do we have here?
Well, Blood sees someone. Can Igor shoot at that guy? Oh, nice.
From family of good learners.
Very nice. We got Igor up to 90 now.
Yo.
What I want to do is actually, now that we just set off the hornet's nest, let's fire once with blood. Okay, yeah. And then let's freaking get back.
Right.
And let's get back.
I'm on it.
Yo.
And then Ice is gonna... Oh, Ice just shot, so Ice is not
Yes.
gonna be doing much if someone comes out on him right now. But we're gonna pull back again and give them another opportunity to come and investigate.
Yes. Yo.
Investigate that.
Yes.
You
Let's
can be
see.
sure the cream haven't strayed off too far.
Oh crap.
Yes.
Blood. They possibly see you up there. I don't know. And then
Yo. Yes.
and Blave, go here, and then freaking get down. Yep, they see us.
Yes. Yo.
They must be. There must be a guy with camo over there. So,
Yes.
shoot, I don't really know. I can try to run in that direction with Blave and spot him, and then everyone else light him up, because chances are it's only one guy.
I'm on it. Time to take out the trash.
Oh no, it's not the guy with camo.
Yo.
Yes.
Okay, everyone shoot this freaking fool. Good job of spotting, Blave. Sacrificial lamb.
Yes.
Shoot this fool. Where'd he go?
Yes. Ah.
Okay, Igor, I need you to destroy this guy's world. There we go.
Yes. I'm on it.
Okay.
Yo.
Alright. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take care of something, and now it is the next day for me, so I need to refresh myself a little bit as to what was going on here, but hopefully that did not interrupt the recording too
Yes.
much. So we should be able to...
Yes.
it seemed like we were taking these guys out pretty well, because this grass was doing really good for us, if I recall.
Yes.
Yeah, Blave ran on a...
Yes.
No, it wasn't really a suicide mission, but he was definitely the bait here. If only he knew what we were doing, he probably wouldn't have been too happy about that, but it did work out.
Unfriendly.
Now, I'm really hoping that we managed to grab a new gun for him, because he does have a bit of a range issue. We got Blood and Wolf here. Wolf,
Yes.
let's go ahead and fire with Blood here. I think he's got a sniper scope and a bipod, so I think that he can probably hit this guy in the head. Not quite enough to take him down, but he is critical, so let's go ahead and see if we can finish the job here. We did indeed.
crying.
We did indeed.
Yes.
Probably lay down with Blave. Hey, if they're going to keep coming, then
Yes.
you know, we'll keep dealing with them. As
Stay
long
alert. They'll probably pop out the moment we drop our guard.
as long as they're going to keep coming and investigating this situation over here, we will deal with them as they come. It does seem like there's a decent number of them left. We've taken out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My guess is there are either 3 more or 5 more. That would be my guess, because it seems... so that would be 2 more or 4 more. I didn't see this guy down here. Because it seems like we've been dealing with groups of 12 or 14 in sectors lately. So That would be my guess. Now, I can't imagine that they're not going to have someone in this building. What kind of sucks is that I wouldn't mind being able to like blow a hole in the back of this building, but sadly we have, and there's probably a guy or two in this building. So sadly we have used all of our explosives on the Crepitus Queen in the last video.
Yes.
Now, interestingly enough, I looked up, I kind of forgot what it meant, so it's not going to have nearly as much impact.
Yes.
But I think Crepitus is derived from a Latin word, or is a Latin word, which means something along the lines of like a rustling sound or something like that. I would need to look it up again. But it actually does have a meaning. They didn't just like, you know, make that word up. So it is supposed to have, you know, some kind of an actual legitimate. Trevor should not be leading the way. He's actually, well, no, he's level 3. Okay, so he did level up, but he was level 2. Wolf or Ice should be leading the way here. Possibly Igor. Igor's are also level 5, and Blood's level 5. Never mind. Okay, so all these guys are actually quite competent, with the exception of Trevor and Blave should be, you know, getting their experience, learning from these more experienced guys. But anyway, we want to cut through this fence too and make our way up on top. So what do we got? We got a G41. I think that is the rifle that Trevor is using, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's a G3A3. What is that G41 then? I don't think we have one of those yet. We're going to want to check that out. I'm a little worried about going over there. It's not worth it right now, exposing ourselves like that, but definitely pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool.
Yes. Right.
Let's move on in here.
Good.
And
What's that then?
oh, a Dragonov. Hey, we ordered one of those.
Got it covered.
But very cool to have.
Done.
Let's see. I think Ice is our. That's kind of interesting. Ice is our biggest or our best marksman right now at 91. So you know, I might actually hand that to Ice. I've been thinking about the composition. Interesting. This is a Dragonov, but it doesn't have anything on it. So I would think that this to me is not that great of a setup right now. A Dragonov without like a scope and a bipod and at least a scope and a bipod to me is a pretty useless weapon. Now, honestly, at 8 AP, that's actually pretty nice. I thought that this was an 11 AP weapon. When we looked at the when we looked at the M24, which was the other sniper rifle, that was an 11 AP weapon. So the Dragonov, much better. Whoa, crap! That sucked. Could have sucked a lot more. I'm glad that guy ran in instead of shooting again, because Blave took a pretty decent little smack there. I am glad that we didn't run out here into this open area to grab this gun though, because that guy would have had even better shots at us. I don't really like this area that we're in. I don't love it. Blave's gonna get shot again, it looks like. No. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting situation we're in. Do we? I think we drop this guy. He's critical, so I do think we drop him, and we go about our affairs. Okay. The question is, do we get to work on this guy right where we are? Blave hasn't taken too much damage. Of course, I can run over here with Wolf and do a decent bit of damage. Wolf could even potentially do a burst fire from here. Ice is a little bit too far away to contribute. Of course, Igor and Blood can't really contribute here. So I think that maybe Blaive can shoot, and then maybe people run into cover here. That is possibly what we do. Let's have a look at what Wolf can do for us here. Okay, 8 to do that. 13 to do that, so we're not going to do that because he would still be exposed. We only need 2 to run back here, so we're going to go ahead and use 11. And I'm going to go for his head. Ooh, that guy's got some good armor on his head. And Trevor... Yeah, at 15 action points to run there, that's not going to be very great. So let's go ahead and start running in here.
Yes. Right.
Now, hopefully, that has at least taken a good bit of that guy's action points away.
Got it covered.
I am a little bit worried about someone coming around this corner. I got to be perfectly honest.
Done.
But that guy should not be able to get up here and engage, I would hope. He should have lost enough action points such that that isn't a huge concern of mine. Now, what I am just straight. Okay.
Yes. Yo.
I think we should be able to get the interrupt with those guys. I'm pretty confident about that.
Yes.
We're gonna get Blaive up here and heal ourselves. I mean, Blaive's doing good work for us. taking some bullets and whatnot. You know, Blaive has some of the weakest armor in the group, and you know, he didn't take.
What did I hear?
Whoa. Okay. They can see you, and we can't see them. I would run over here. I would consider that, so we know that there's a guy over here. The problem with that is that we also fairly confident that there's a guy right around here, and he might come out and lay a hurting on us. So right now, I think discretion is a better part of valor. Let's go up here and get a little bit of elevation on the system, on the situation, and then readdress. We will readdress this. Let's move forward just another hair and then get down.
Yes.
Yeah. Get down. I don't want that guy to be able to shoot at you right now. Oh crap. Oh, actually, that's a good spot there, Trevor, because Wolf can drop that guy. Between Wolf and Ice, we should be able to drop that guy and then get down. This was not the guy who just took the shot at us, though. I do not believe. You still need at least 3 to get away here, so... Jeez, this guy is just taking it. Yeah, but we need to move. At least that guy's critical now. I feel a lot better about that. You know, I may just shoot at this guy from here and then duck. Didn't work. Wouldn't have minded the kill there, obviously. But, you know, still, that guy's gonna...
Some of us just have it.
That guy will bleed out, you know, if this doesn't work. Anyway, we're not gonna poke our heads around there because we know another guy has eyes on that. And we can't see him. So let's keep our noses to the grindstone here and kind of ease up nice and easy like.
Yes. Yo.
Nice and easy.
Taken care of. Yes.
Yeah, I'm really liking the fact that we got the 85 wisdom with Blaive. You know, in retrospect, I think that it would have been better for us to get a higher initial marksmanship with Blaive. Okay, whoa, I didn't realize that we had another wounded guy here. I don't want him to be on this corner. So we are going to move off of the corner. Yeah, I think that I would have I should have picked a slightly higher marksmanship. You know, I mean, maybe lowered strength by at least 5 and put that into marksmanship. Possibly lowered dex by 5. I don't know. That starts to hurt, and put that into marksmanship, and that would have gotten us into the for lack of a better word, into the game a little bit quicker. Because like right now, like once we hit like 65, 70, that's where I really started to feel like we can actually get in here and contribute, especially once we got the optics. You know, now we can actually shoot at people and really feel like we are going to really gonna hit them on a regular basis. I'm gonna shoot at this guy's head because sometimes we have trouble hitting torsos from the tops of roofs. Plus, just cooler to hit heads.
Yes.
We haven't got any head explosions yet, though, which is sad.
Yes.
Very sad.
Yes.
Now, I'm just hoping that someone doesn't launch like a huge grenade up here, or, you know, other type of explosive, because we are bunching up. But I'm really hoping that that we get interrupts and or, you know, initiative on anyone who's down there. Now, we know at least one other guy's down there. Yep. Nice work, blood. There we go.
Yes.
Now I still think that there's a guy way over here, because this is where some of those shots were coming from, and he's just camping over there.
Do a clean sweep. Still got a couple of scuzzballs hanging out.
Then we also probably have a guy or two in these buildings down here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, maybe there's only one left. Either there's one left or there's... Lord only knows how many left. And I think he's down here. So maybe these buildings are clear. I'm gonna send Ice,
covered. Yes.
Blave,
I'm on it. Yes.
and Igor down to flank in this direction.
Yes. Yo.
I would prefer not to get shot. That would really make it so we don't have to spend an awful long time,
Yes.
you know, recovering here.
Got it covered.
That would be that'd be nice. You know, we could just make sure that we get, you know, anything that needs to be got, and then we can move on about our business.
Yes. Yes. Taken care of.
So
Got it covered.
I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna do for the next squad now that ooh, an AKM. We did look at one of those from Tony. So I don't really know. I don't really know about that one. So it's basically the 7.62 version of this. In fact, let's go ahead and pick it up with Blave and kind of look at the stats next to it. It will be kind of an interesting comparison. I think it's virtually identical to it, isn't it? 5, 9, 29, 25, 30, 25, 5, and 9. And this has a 5-round burst. I mean, look at that burst. That's the highlight of this thing. So the FAMAS is a better weapon than this, just objectively. It's got a bigger burst, and it does 30 damage as opposed to the 25. This one has the easy to repair stat, and this one has hard to repair. So I mean, you know, take that how you will, but this is going to be a nicer weapon, I think, for us, just because really the 1 extra damage, okay, yeah, take it or leave it, but the massive burst fire is a nice little bonus there. Let's kind of swing down all the way here to the bottom if we can get past this guy,
Taken care of.
which I think is over here.
Done.
And I'm guessing he's got camo
Yo.
on because we couldn't see him and he could see us. Either that or he was hiding in some of this grass.
Got it covered.
Oh, shoot, I didn't bring...
Yes. Ah,
Oh, okay,
Good.
never mind. Igor and Wolf have wire cutters. Okay, that's good. That would have been a pain.
rock and roll. I'm on it. Yo. Ah.
Okay, we want to be real quiet,
Yo.
guys. We want to be really quiet
Yes,
here.
done.
Nope, no, not going around.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, we want to sneak.
Yes. Got it covered. Good.
We want to sneak good and around here. Let's go ahead and piss this guy off. There. That's going to kind of remind him, hey, we're over here.
Yo.
We
got
know
it
you're here,
covered.
buddy. We're
Yes,
shooting at you.
done.
And hopefully we can sneak up behind this guy over here. Because, hey, man, we saw
Yes,
you
got
shot
it
at us.
covered.
You shot at us, dude.
Ah.
And we didn't like it.
Good. Yo. Taken care of. Ah. Good.
Now, maybe it was that wounded guy, and maybe he relocated up there.
Yes. Taken care of.
Yeah, he must have,
Taken care
it must have
of.
been that wounded guy and relocated. Okay, so my guess then is that he's in one of
Got
these
it
buildings, and there's possibly more than one of them.
Got it covered. Yo.
And this,
Yes.
guys, once again, I don't know what the best tactics are for opening doors.
Yo.
I think we're just going to...
Ah.
Igor has the best armor, so he gets the honors here.
Aha. This is
Well,
of amateur.
do not try to disarm it. That is a
Yo.
work for Trevor. In fact, we're gonna try to go through the we're gonna try to go through this door here. So you guys go ahead and get down, and we're gonna meet up over here.
Yes. Yes. Right. What's that then?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain at this point
What's this?
that they are inside
What's
one of the
this?
buildings. That would make... Ooh, C7. I do think that that's a pretty good gun.
Yes.
Let's have a quick peek at that. I think that's going to be kind of comparable, if I recall. Oh yeah, that's nice. With the 6 AP and the huge burst there, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. Not quite the range of the Stare or Styre, however you say that one. Don't know. I do care. I actually do kind of care about it. I just have no idea how to pronounce that. That's going to be a nice gun. Not quite as good as this. This is better. This is better, don't get me wrong. But this is going to be a good addition here. So, like, well, we are finding some nice stuff.
Right. Okay.
I mean, this isn't, like, for instance, what's interesting is this gun, when you're in really close, this gun right here, the FAMAS, the FAMAS, is going to do better in really close proximity. But if you are you know, needing extra range,
Baga.
then
Baga.
come on, I need you to get in here, buddy.
Baga. Baga. Baga.
Come on.
Baga.
I think he would say that he can't do it if he couldn't do it. That's usually the cue.
Beautiful.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to have you breach.
Yo.
Let's go ahead and have, once again, Igor with, he's got really good armor. A mortar. Okay, nice, guys. That's huge. That's huge. So we're finding some pretty dang good equipment in Grumm.
Yes. Taken care of.
And we didn't hear any noise up here in this building.
Got it covered.
So I am a little bit worried about that. If we had a mortar shell, we could blow out the wall with a mortar shell. We can
Something
look
over there.
we can look through these windows.
Taken care of. Yes. I'm on it.
Okay. Trevor,
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I need you to open this up, buddy. Oh yeah, this one looks like it's gonna be hot and heavy, guys.
Yes. Taken
Okay.
care of.
Yes. Okay.
Bring in the squad.
Okay.
Of course, I really don't think there are many of them
Taken
left.
care of.
I just don't.
Ah.
Yes.
Taken care of.
Possibly inside of this little office here. I really should bring more guys around. I don't want him to get caught out by himself. Yeah, for some reason, man, I don't know where this last guy is.
Covered.
I really do think it's just one guy at this point.
Yes.
Go ahead and check this box while we're in here. Couple of rods. I mean, the rods are not particularly useful unless you find a spring. At least as far as I know. I mean, maybe I should look up some other recipes. Okay, so my guess is we're dealing with a door number 3 type situation here.
Taken care of. Ah.
So here's our options. We can either poke our head up over here. The problem with that is then the only thing they can shoot, and they'll probably hit it at these ranges, is our head. The alternative would be, of course, to kind of expose our Oh, this is better. this is better. I like this. Go for his chest, and then I'll just bring everyone else out and light his chest up.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's get Blade the kill. That'd be nice. Please say that's the last guy. That'd be great.
Go.
It is not the last guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking that there's probably a dude in here. Let's get Wolf to cover this direction in case someone decides to come around this building.
We didn't do a clean sweep.
Oh
We
shoot.
got a couple of scuzzballs hanging around.
Yes.
Ah.
But here's what I'm betting is gonna happen here.
Something useful.
Man, I really thought that they'd be in here.
Yes.
And they might be hiding in a corner in here. My goodness. Guys, I don't know what's going on here. I want Blave to shoot that lock.
Beautiful.
Just for the extra,
Yes.
the extra experience. Let's go ahead and get up on this roof
Yo.
with at least a
taken
couple of
care
our guys, and then see if we can get it. It might be cool. I know I've started talking about our other group a couple of times. It might be cool
Yo.
to get someone who actually would have like ridiculously high marksmanship, someone like Lynx
Yo.
or Scope, and then give them
Yo.
the Dragonov fully kitted out, you know, so we can you know, park them across the map and do
I
some
knew they'd
do some
show
of the
up sooner
you
or
know,
later.
ridiculous headshots and such. Okay, I'm gonna put him here and do a little bit of this action with it. So I want to take this fool down to Chinatown. Okay,
Yo.
Ice. Can you help me out here, buddy? Thank you.
All enemies are defeated
Nice.
and disgraced.
We finally did it. Okay, Blood.
Yes.
I want you to run around and check what that guy had.
Ah.
Igor,
Yes.
go up and check what this guy had. You might have to cut through here. It looks like he's right out of... He either didn't drop anything or he's right out of
and
his
roll.
visual
Okay.
range. Kevlar pants, we don't really need that.
Yes.
Blood, go ahead and get over there. And
Yes.
Blade, go shoot the lock
I'm
off
on
this
Things
thing.
over here.
Whoa. Okay, we got another Dragonov. Let's check and see if there's any equipment on this thing. Okay, well, once again, they didn't drop anything
Got it.
for that rifle, but we
Yes.
really I mean, I feel like we did really well on this sector. Especially after... Man, come on. Okay, that was some good marksmanship training there, Blave. Yeah, some good firepower to be found here. Okay, let's send Trevor over here, open up this door. And then we want to move down here and open up some of this crap.
Yes, right.
Okay, doesn't look like there's really anything in here. And we already did that. We've already looked at all of these guys' bodies and those guys' bodies. So really the only other thing to look at is these boxes here, these two boxes. Let's hope we get another marksmanship. That'd be sweet. I mean, hey, so that's an underslung grenade launcher. And what do we got here?
Bingo!
Mortar shells, 3 of them. That's a good find right there. That's a really good find.
Done.
Let's go down here and see if there's anything.
I'm on
Okay,
it.
not really anything. It's too bad you can't loot the stacked boxes. That'd be kind of cool. But you know, hey, we got enough stuff here. So let's have a look at that G41. Let's see how it stacks up to what we've got going on here. Okay, so a 30 range, the 7 AP. You know, once again, that kind of falls into the, you know, not phenomenal category. And the 11 AP for a 4-round burst. Once again, not phenomenal. The mortar, of course, needs to be repaired. That's not reliable at all. I would be very worried about using that right now. You know, possibly having it blow up or something like that, and you know, killing you. That would obviously not be a desirable result. The Talon seems to be like it's in pretty decent shape. Only thing about using a Talon is that you can't use a bipod. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. You know, it's an underslung attachment. So, do I have anyone who does not have one? So he can put the Talon on, and he can load up one of these 40mm grenades. That gives him a little bit more. I don't know, how shall we say, tactical capacity. Tactical capacity. Let's see here. Let's load these into there. Like so. And then we got a couple more things to divvy out. We can retire that steel helmet as far as I'm concerned. We can grab these chemical brake lights. And then a number of these other things we'll want to divvy out. The 40mm grenades we will likely want. You can have the night vision goggles. He'll want the 40mm grenades to, one, repair. Also, you know, he can potentially use them since now he has a 40mm grenade launcher. That G, what was it? The G4? Is that what it was? Actually seems like it's a better weapon than that G3A3. Also, this is a substantially better weapon than that. I don't know. Should I give this to Blave? Or should I give it to Trevor? That is the question. That is the question. We're having kind of an inventory issue right now, aren't we? I'm gonna have to sort some of that crap out. Oh, we do have a spring. Okay, so we've got another rod and spring combo. And I'll need to figure out what we are going to what we're going to use that on. I'm kind of, I don't know. I feel kind of I don't know, mixed about using it on this one. I think that this is a good weapon. It's got the 50 range, 30 damage, and now it has 6 with a 9 AP cost to fire a 5-round burst. And you know, once we get a good bit of ammo on him, I think we're going to start using this burst fire more often with him. I think we need to put a laser sight on that too. We need to repurpose one of our other laser sights. He needs to be firing that. He needs to be making use of that 9 AP burst, especially from the prone position where you can get the accuracy benefit from that bipod. Making use of that 5-round burst, that's just going to really eat people up, I think. That's going to be really, really good stuff. That's going to be really, really good stuff. We're going to be happy that we have it. But we need to start considering what is going to be a good gun to put the other one on. Possibly that C7. I don't think that the FNFAL needs it, right? It's a 5 and not, I mean, a 3-round burst, yeah, not that fantastic, but it's a 5 AP one shot with a 42 range. I mean, this thing's good. This thing's already a phenomenal weapon. We don't need to upgrade it. The AK-74 already really, really solid. The only thing it kind of hurts on is damage a little bit, but it's just great. It's just great. We're definitely not doing it to this thing. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think we need to do it to the 30 range ones, because that is, I think that's really going to hurt us later. The 30 range. I think we want to go with stuff with a higher range. So, of the weapons that we have right now, I think it's a toss-up between the Igor's weapon, this one, because it has the higher range. And I'm gonna put this laser sight on Ice's weapon, and where is Ice? There he is. There you go. Now he's gonna really be able to drill some people with that thing. I think it's going to be a toss-up between that one, because you have the extra range, or the C7 because you have the extra burst, and that C7 is going to go down to a 5 action point weapon at that point. So that's going to be really, really nice. The AKM, here's what I think that I might use the AKM for. The AKM I will probably use, or similar weapons. This would probably be what I would pair. Like, this would be what would go with whoever's using the Dragunov. Like, you're going to have the AKM as your assault weapon while you're running the Dragunov, because this is what you use to reach out and slap people across the map, and this is what you use for close encounters of the third kind. And the nice thing is, it runs the same ammo, 7.62 by 32. Now, that being said, I am actually curious. I am curious to know this about the actual Dragunov. Like, what the effective range of that is, because the 7.62 by 39 card, or does the Dragunov, I think, here's what I think it is. I think that Dragunov sniper rifle does not actually use 7.62 by 39. I think that was a kind of a thing that they did for this game. I think it actually uses a different cartridge, like a 7.62 by 50 something, because I think that the 7.62 by 39 just would not have that range. Someone, if you are watching this and you know more about guns, please tell me. I mean, I'm sure I could look it up, but I will probably forget by the time this is over to do that. And you know, I would love for someone to post that in the comments if you know. I'm not going to grab this hollow point. I don't want to. That being said, it is sometimes fun to run hollow point in your sniper rifles, because if you hit someone in the head and they happen to not be wearing a helmet with a hollow point, then those results can be pretty spectacular. Anyway, let's see if we need any of this other loot. I can't really see right now. So what we need to do is we really do... I mean, I guess we don't really need to decide right now what we need to do, but yeah, I mean, turning this into a 5 and 9 weapon right here, the C9 or the C7, excuse me, would be pretty nice, I suppose. We will have to think about that. I mean, I suppose it's also possible that we're going to be getting some other better stuff a little bit later on, you know, because we still have, you know, 2 more sectors of Grumm and then all of Alma to do before we even consider making our push on Meduna. But we are starting to get more and more money. You know, we're slowly converting the people of Grumm over to our cause, and that's really, really nice. So hopefully we'll be able to actually afford our second squad soon. That has been a goal of mine for a while. We're almost 30 days into our campaign, so I don't really know how we're doing here, but we've got 3 cities, 3.5 cities under our control right now. Hopefully, you know, around the 1 month mark, we'll have the 4th one. And look at this, we've almost got all of Cambria Mine. Under our control here. So that's nice. I mean, things are really starting to align. We had a couple of really rough episodes there though, guys. We really did. We had the episode where we lost Barry. I'm still really reeling about that one. I really didn't like that. And then the bugs episode, that one, well, 1, it really took me a long time to do, and 2, it was really unpleasant for me. It was so much harder than I remember. It was so much harder for me than any indication that I found from anyone on any forums, or based on what I saw on any other YouTube videos. I mean, I watched like, I only watched like 2 other people play it because I didn't want to spend any more time on it. I was just like, I just wanted to get an indication of you know, how terrible I was doing compared to the rest of the world. And yeah, it just seemed like other people were having an easier go of it. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop yammering. That's where we're going to leave it. We are going to move. You know, I don't know. We can either move directly into this sector, or we can move down and into this sector. I don't know. We're going to have to decide. The nice thing is we have very little recovering to do. In fact, I don't even know if I'm going to wait on it. I think we're probably just going to move. I'll probably switch out this gun, the FAMAS, for one of our nicer guns with a little bit more range here, and that's probably about all I'll do. It'd be nice to be able to take this mortar with us, but I would have to take the time to repair it, and I don't know. So, you know, that was an interesting one. That was probably the best a day mission has gone for us against I would say decent opponents, like you know, high level guys, or higher level guys with good gear. You know, so far we've only been able to like really do well in night missions. But anyway, I don't know if we need to do a night mission or not. I like to shake things up. I want to do a mix of night missions and day missions to keep things interesting and fresh. But anyway, guys, as always, thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you, hopefully, in the next one.